Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy holidays. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday yesterday. I know a lot of people still kind of recouping. A lot of people out today shopping, spending those gift cards and all that good stuff. It was a good holiday. Definitely a good holiday season. Always a blessing to see another one, and definitely looking forward to many more. So hope you guys had a wonderful time with family, friends. Definitely be safe if you're out there traveling, heading back home or whatever. Definitely be safe. And again, hey, the end of the year is pretty much here officially, and we're definitely going to be merging into 2017. Can you believe it? Already 2017. It's going to be 2018 before you know it. We're going to be saying the same thing 12 months from now, and it's going to feel like 6 months from now. But hope everybody had a wonderful time. Let me see who's on. Anthony, what's up? Ace, David, Brittany, Harry, Gerald, Juan, Sharonda, Junie, let's see, Miguel, Veronica. Let's see, Veronica. I got to get back with you. I did get your email. It just been like crazy. The last today has been the day after the holidays. I'm gonna definitely get back with you. Let's see, Akila, what's up? PJ, Charles, and people are just popping on. So again, welcome, and all the people that are watching on YouTube. Appreciate you guys hopping on. I think a lot of people are still kind of off work or whatever. I think some people don't go back until like later on in the week or whatever. So again, happy holidays. Definitely looking forward to the new year. And so I had some things that I've been working on, and definitely we're doing something different for 2017, guys, which is the title of this webinar, something different. Maybe something different for a lot of you guys that you've never done before. I know Lanacy and I, we've actually done some things. She's actually down there. I'm up in the loft, and she's working on some things. And I don't know, Lanacy, can you say hey? I don't know if they can hear you or not.
Hey guys.
Hope you guys heard that. You should hopefully been able to. Hope you're able to hear that. But anyway, we've been working on some things, guys, and she's been working hard. I've been working hard. And we've been really thinking about doing some different things for 2017. And what I'm going to do, and this is not going to be a long webinar or anything like that, but it's going to be some very crucial information. I know that will definitely, help you going into 2017 for sure. And so with that said, I want to keep you guys long, but again, welcome everybody that just hopped on, and welcome to everybody that's watching on YouTube. So let's just go ahead and get this thing started. If you're watching the replay, welcome. Take some notes or whatever. You're probably going to need them, but let's just jump right into it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch gears here. I'm going to pull up a presentation here. So give me a hot second, and we'll get this thing started. Hold on one second here. And share. So hopefully you guys can actually see that, and definitely let me know if you can see that, or yay or nay. And I should have the chat open. Let me come back to the chat just really quick. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. So the chat is open as well. So let me make sure I got that set up. So let me come back here, and let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's see. All right, something different. So what does that mean? I mean, there's so many lanes I can go down in terms of doing something different. And of course, I am talking about business. I am talking about bettering yourself. I am talking about getting better results. I don't know what your 2016 was. I don't know what your experience was, if it was great, if it was awesome, if it was terrible, if it was frustrating. I'm pretty sure I can get answers from all kinds of people. So put it in the chat. Let me know what was your experience in 2016. Did you really do anything that you can say, hey, we did something different in 2016? And just go ahead and put a chat, type that in the chat. I'm gonna come back to it here in a moment and take a look at it. But what we want to do is going into 2017, one of our main focuses going into the new year is not really some business opportunity. It's not really some new startup. It's actually, our focus is going to be training and support. Okay. Why is that, if you ask? Well, one is because that's what I do most of the time. I think I'm answering emails. I'm on the phone with people constantly. I have done some different coachings and stuff for different people and trainings. Of course, I do a ton of training webinars. So something different has led us to this. Our 2017 six-figure 90-day coaching program. And I know that's a mouthful, but I really wanted to be specific in really helping you guys get the foundation, at least for those that need it. Some of you guys that are watching, you probably already doing really well, and you just want to see exactly what Steve-O's up to. Well, and I'm sure I can be able to give you some insight, and I'm sure can be able to give me some insight as well, because I'm always a student. Always. I'm always learning. I'm always purchasing courses. I'm always training. I'm always hiring coaches. These are the things that we always do, is because we know that to become great, we have to be great. And we have to learn from others to really be able to do that. So what I'm going to do, a lot of you guys have been hearing about, I've been doing some coaching. Well, I'm just going to explain a little bit about how, one aspect of it, how it's actually going to work for those that are interested. This isn't for everybody. This is only for those that are interested, that are really ready to move forward. So let's go ahead and move forward here really quick. And so again, happy holidays, everybody. Hope everybody had an awesome time. And again, I've got several webinars here. Let's see, disappointing. Okay, just want to make sure you guys can see me. Okay, so I'm just checking the chat and everything. Could it definitely be better? Just I can see, we can see. Okay. All right. Just want to check, make sure you guys can see what I'm talking about here. All right. So again, happy holidays again. Like I said, Christmas is officially just the 26th, so it's officially over, and again, hope you guys had a wonderful time and much blessings to you and your family and everything. And so I just wanted to share that one more time before we get started. So let's move on. But again, I just saw a few answers there. How was your 2016? Did you reach any? Did you reach any of your financial goals? I'm sure January 1 of this year, you had Steve, I'm going to do this here, bro. I'm going to crush it. I'm in ABC company. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm going to crush it. Right? It's probably what you said. I'm pretty sure. And some of the names that I saw in the chat, I had some of those conversations with some of you guys, right? Earlier in the year. Did you experience any breakthroughs? Did you really have any breakthroughs in your business? More leads, more sales, more money? More success? Can you look at your business today and say, you know what? My business today is much better than it was December 26, 2015. Can you say that? Okay. Some of you can. Okay. Some of you can definitely say, yeah, I definitely made progress. And a lot of you guys did make some progress. Some people that I kind of worked with and did some coaching with definitely made some progress. So, this might not apply to everybody, but I'm sure it applies to most. Okay. So if not, what's your plan for 2017? What's your plan? What are you going to do this year coming up versus what you did in 2016 or 2015, 2014, etc. Right? What's your plan? There's a lot of different options, that you can actually choose. I got a few here. So what are your options? You can pretty much continue to use the same methods, the same strategies, the things that you've always done, right? And stay on that path. B, you can join some new online biz op, and there's plenty of them out there. How many here, type in the chat if you've been pitched some new biz op in the last 48 hours? Some new deal that just hit the marketplace, and we're going to revolutionize 2017. Just type it in the chat. I want to look at that a little bit later here when I come back. Well, that could definitely be it. I mean, joining a new business, that's definitely an option, right? Or would it be maybe hiring a coach to help you with, all the specific things that you need to know, learn, apply in your business in terms of guidance, help, support, etc. So these are just a few options that you can do in terms of what your focus could definitely be. Well, I mean, let's look at A real quick. Okay, you can continue down the same methods that you've been doing 2016. You maybe done the same thing in 2015, maybe 14 as well, and beyond, right? And so I don't know if doing the same thing in 2017 is going to really make a difference in your overall results. So I'm gonna have to give that one an X. I don't think that one's actually going to work. Okay, so we don't want to do that. So again, which one do you think would most likely get you success in 2017? Well, I don't think staying on the same path, guys. That's not going to do it. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not going to do it. What about joining a new biz op? They got plenty of them out there. I've been pitched, right? I'm sure everybody here has as well. Maybe you've been doing some pitching, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I've done it, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But is that, we kind of go through this every year, don't we? Like every December, January-ish, somewhere around that time, we're looking for it's a new year. And I feel better. It's a clean slate. I'm going to find me a biz op. And man, we're going to take over the world. Well, has it happened? And if it hasn't happened, I really don't think it's the biz op that's going to really make the difference. I really don't. I don't care what your company does. I don't care what the product is. I don't care if it's the ground floor thing. Hey, man, everybody's going to get in this thing, dude. We're going to crush it. Everybody's got the ground floor opportunity. But I know out of these three options, I know one that can really definitely help. And that's coaching. Somebody that has been there, somebody that gets leads, that knows how to get leads, somebody that gets sales, that knows how to get sales, somebody that can help you get from point A to point B. If you got those kind of skills, the right marketing skills, the right guidance, the right support, the right insight about marketing, I don't care what business you join, you'll crush it. Doesn't matter what the product is. Doesn't matter if it's a ground floor opportunity. Doesn't matter if this is something new nobody's ever seen before. If you got the right skills, you can kill it in anything. How do I know? Because every program Manasseh and I touch turns to gold. Why is that? Well, and I'm not saying that to brag or anything. It's because we've connected and learned, and we surround ourselves around people that know how to win. And I'm constantly picking their brain. That's what we've done. And we've hired coaches, and we've, bought the training platforms, and we've done this, and we went to the events and, network with all these individuals. Coaching works, right? And if you want, if you look at any championship team, a lot of times it's the coach. The coach motivates them. Coach makes them, excel more, pushes them. And a lot of times that's really, really what people need. They really need that. So why do people hire coaches? But keep it simple. See that? Enough said. Just makes it a whole lot easier instead of you going around all over here and going back down here and then find out you had to turn back all the way around again and start all over. That's what a lot of people are doing. That's what we used to do. We used to do that before we started connecting with people and, and demanding their time. Does that make sense? That's what makes the difference. That's what's really shortened our learning curve. We could have did it. Honestly, guys, when we first started online, we could have figured it all out on our own. I'm just gonna keep it real. We could have figured it out on our own. You know, one thing, Lanacy and I were very resourceful. We could have figured it out on our own. The only thing is, it would have probably took us about 3 years, maybe 4, to figure it all out. So when we first started online, because of certain things that was going on in our family, I didn't have time to be waiting 3 years or more to be trying to figure stuff out. I need somebody to, hey, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. I kind of got an idea of what you guys are doing, and I've been trying to apply a few of those type of methods, but it's not working. I see you doing some things, and obviously you're doing something totally different than what I'm doing, because the results that you're getting are way bigger than mine. So I need to get your time so you can show me specifically and work with me so I can do the same things that you're doing, so I can get the same results that you're getting as well. Does that make sense? That's why people hire coaches. It just collapses time frames. So instead of waiting 2, 3, 4 years, we did a lot of it within 6 months. True story. We made our first 6 figures in 6 months after we got coaching. But before that, we were struggling. Didn't have time to wait, had to make some changes. So who are we? Just in case you don't know, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, of course, we're Steve and Lanacy, Rachel. We're success coaches, trainers, speakers, video marketers, web design gurus. I mean, we do a lot because we've learned from the best in the game. That's it. So I'm not saying this stuff to brag, or I'm just saying we've learned from the best, the best, and we're still learning from the best. So we've learned some things ourselves, but we're not a done project yet. We're still working. We live here in Las Vegas. You know, we've been full-time marketers since 2012. You know, we've won a lot of marketing contests. We're always on a lot of leaderboards for a lot of different companies, MLM companies, things that we've done in the past. We've trained thousands of people. Okay, we've been on stages and, you know, all that stuff all over the country. And we've earned multiple 6 figures in a lot of different things. Okay, some of our own products, different companies, et cetera, et cetera. So we've done a lot. And we've helped a lot of people along the way as well. And one of the things I've found out since 2012, 13 is that, what am I really passionate about? You know what I'm really passionate about? What we're really passionate about is helping people to win. That's what we're passionate about. It's not really the companies and all that stuff is great. It all has its place. But what we're more passionate about is really helping people win by giving them the right skills to crush it in anything. What if you woke up tomorrow and you got all the skills that you need to crush anything that you touch? You already know that you're going to make money. You don't have to cross your fingers when you join a business. You know exactly what's going to happen when you start marketing that business, because you know exactly what steps and strategies and methods to apply in that opportunity, or whatever it might be. Could be your own business, your own brand, whatever. Wouldn't that be nice to know that information? And that's what we're doing. So having a coach helped us really to win. That's really where it kind of began. You know, we didn't have coaches. We never hired a coach or anything for years. I mean, I started I don't mean to try to share my age here, but like 1998, 99, somewhere around that. Let's just say 2000. That sounds better. So 2000, I started, marketing. Okay. And, but realistically, I would say in terms of really taking it serious, and it was probably around 2000. But all those years up until about 2012, guys, we didn't do anything major at all. Not until we hired a coach. They said, hey, I don't know what we're doing. I'm going to the training seminars. I'm traveling to the events. I'm going to the weekly meetings. I'm on the conference calls. I'm talking to people. I'm doing 3-ways. I'm doing all this stuff, but ain't nothing happening. How many of you guys feel like that? You're doing all this stuff, but ain't nothing happening. That was us. And then we start blaming the company. Oh, that company, man, I don't know about, I don't want to deal with that company anymore because I'm doing all this stuff, but nothing's happening. So it must be the company. or it must be my upline. You know, I'm doing all this stuff and it's got to be him or her. It's the reason why I'm not getting leads and sales. So we start blaming people. And the reason why I can say this, guys, because I've done it. I've done it. We've done it. But until we took ownership of where our failures were coming from and say, you know what, we need help. We need some help because I don't know what to do. I think I'm doing everything right. I don't know. I'm just going to take the ego aside and say, you know what? I thought I knew what I was doing. Obviously, I don't because I'm not making the type of money that I think I should be making. Best decision that we ever made. And boom, here we are. Okay. Now, so why hire a coach? Well, research shows that if you take training plus personal coaching, you increase your results by 88%. I don't care what area of your life you want to change. Coaching is one of the most valuable tools in the world. It's by Tony Robbins. This guy's worth over $500 million and charges like $1 million for coaching. Oh my God. Well, plus an upside, meaning so if he coaches you, he's going to get a certain percentage of the profits in your business because he coached you. We call him the CEO whisperer, right? So coaching definitely does work, guys, and it really does help a lot of people to win. So why hire a coach? Well, if you're serious about your future, or really anything for that matter, you do what? You hire a coach. Life coach, relationship coach, success coach, financial coach, tax coach, basketball coach, NFL coach. It doesn't matter what you need. If you want results, you got to hire a coach. The fastest way to get from point A to point B, you hire a coach. You saw that in the diagram. So I promise to you, as your coach, if you hire me as your coach, is to dramatically impact your business. We've done it ourselves personally in our own business. We've helped others dramatically impact their business and their insight and their future because of what we shared, because of what we've learned. We've achieved the results that you want right now. We've done a lot. And I feel going into 2017, I want to give back. I want to give back that knowledge. So no, I'm not launching some new biz op. No, some of you probably thought that. Nope, not a new business opportunity, right? Not saying that we're retiring or anything like that. But right now, our focus going into the new year is coaching, training, support. You know, we make systems and things of that nature as well. So it's mostly on the support side. We want to help people to win this year in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever that might be. Okay? So your best thinking has produced the life that you have right now. So what your best thinking, your best decisions have led to where you're at in business today. So wherever your life is, it's because of your best decisions, your best thinking, your best strategies. So saying yes to hiring a coach creates a new life, new results, new insight, new successes, because now you can really work with someone that can really help you to move forward. Let me come back here. Let me check a few things on the chat here. Let's see. We got a few people here. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Quit. Let me see. Yep. We see them daily. Everybody's being pitched. Yeah. Everybody's being pitched. I'm gonna come back here in a second. I'm just looking at what people are saying. So hey, what's up, everybody? So let me come back and we'll go ahead and finish up here. So as your coach, you know, I can, and I know I can, because we've done it before, multiple times, consistently, year after year, consistently since we've been marketing professionally online. We can save you time, save you money, save you stress, save you frustration, and save you overwhelm. Because if you're in some new biz op right now, if you just joined something new, I'm excited for you. I mean, congratulations. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't come with the business that you join. Business is business. Product is a product. Services are services. Opportunity is just an opportunity. You've got to utilize the right methods and understand how to apply them for all that to work. How many people you know never made any money, but that was the business to get involved in? Oh man, if you get involved in that business, oh man, success. How many people experienced that? You got in that business, or you know somebody that got in that business, and oh no, failure. And we do it, but it's so funny how we do it over and over and over again. But you know what? I can laugh at it now, because guess what? We did it. And now I just have, we just have a much better understanding on how to play the game. It's not about tactics. It's about strategy. You can have all the tactics in the world, but if you don't know the right strategy behind it, doesn't mean anything. That makes sense? So we can save you and all that stuff: time, money, stress, frustration, overwhelm. And as your coach, I can help you go beyond your limits and think bigger to get you faster results, period. And again, guys, I'm not trying to brag, but I know what I know, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm still learning new things, even right now. But I know a lot of people that are at a certain stage that I know that I can pour some information, some guidance that can really help them move forward in their business. So why hire me as your coach? Why me? Why Steve, Rachel, and Lanacia? Well, why us? Well, because I know with my knowledge, marketing skills, and creativity, I can get you results. We can get you results. Mainly because, we've been there. We got the creativity, we do videos, we do websites, we know how to generate leads and traffic, and we know how to do all that stuff. And this coaching program is going to really put us in a position to where we can actually pour into a lot of people consistently. Because I'm not promoting any biz ops right now. I'm just not. So all our time is going to be with our clients, with our coaching clients that we're going to be working with, that we're working with right now. We're actually working with some right now and really helping them to move forward. I know the holidays are, still kind of here, but, people are kind of coming back in town. So we got a lot of people that are in flux but I know going into the new year, we're going to be really helping a lot of people, move forward in their business. And that's going to be our main focus. So, we're going to have a 90-day coaching program. Okay. So basically, we're going to do them through webinars. We're going to have 12 one-hour sessions. These are going to be group coaching sessions. Okay. We have another private one-on-one coaching program, which you'll find out more once you get involved, with our group coaching as well. But we're going to have 12 one-hour sessions. These are all going to be on webinars that we're going to be hosting that are not going to be, you won't be able to access these unless you're a part of this group. Okay, you guys are going to deserve our time. And it's going to give me the format to really go in deep with you guys, to really help you to move forward in your business. Whatever it doesn't matter what your business is. Marketing is marketing. There's certain different things that you can do differently based off of what you're doing, what type of business, service, whatever you're doing. But overall, it's really the same. And I'm going to show you and walk you through a lot of that. Okay. And of course, you'll get access to our VIP Facebook group that we're going to be having, which all of our webinars that we're going to be having are going to be in that group as well. So for replays, things of that nature, but you'll only be able to access those if you're in the group. Okay, we're gonna have 12 one-hour sessions. What we'll go over is how it's gonna work. Okay. So over the next 90 days or 12 weeks, starting this week, okay, this is how it's going to work. Now, it might kind of change a little bit depending on what I want to go over. If something new comes out or whatever, and I kind of want to touch on that or what have you, or based on how things are going within the group. But overall, this is how it's going to work for those group coaching clients that I have through this particular program. Okay. Week 1, which is starting this week, okay, which would be Thursday, actually. We're just going to talk about just getting started in the game of online marketing. I'm going to be coaching you guys from the perspective of online marketing. Okay. I know some of you doing offline. I know offline as well, because that's where I come from. But mostly it's going to be on how I can help you to really start crushing it on the internet using social media and other aspects. So I'm going to help you give you the foundation of internet marketing. So there's a lot of things that you need to understand foundationally, okay, that a lot of people don't quite understand. So I want to make sure that you guys understand each thing. So we're going to talk about that, and also mindset this week, this Thursday, okay? 'Cause that's important. A lot of people get into different tools and different things, or even different biz ops, and their mindset isn't right. I don't care what if you don't have the right mindset, I don't care what business that you join, I don't care what tool resource you use, you're not going to get the result from it. And I found that's the number one reason why a lot of people don't win, is a lack of resourcefulness, and it is a lack of the wrong mindset. And so we're going to change some of that. We have to change some of those bad habits, bad behaviors that you got in business. And that's what we're going to talk about. Okay. Week 2, we're going to talk about attraction marketing and how I help you guys start getting at least 5 to 10 plus leads a day. Another reason why a lot of people struggle is because they're not generating enough leads. They're not, in most cases I've seen, they're not generating any leads at all. Well, I had a lead last week, 1 lead. I guarantee you that lead's probably not going to do anything statistically. So we need to get that up to at least, at bare minimum, at least 5. 3 to 5 or more, we can start getting, having some progress. It might start off with 1, then we might start off getting 3 to 5, and then more, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm going to work with you guys on that. That's what this is going to be about. And there's a lot of things I'm going to be going over in those webinars that I don't go over in other trainings. Because a lot of my stuff, I just do trainings, but it doesn't give me the format to really pour in and really give you the specifics of a lot of stuff. And we'll be able to do that in this one. Week 3, we're going to talk about sales funnels and autoresponders, and really giving you the foundation, things that you got to have in your business if you really want to scale. And what do I mean by scale? I mean, just make more money. Become a full-time marketer, quit your job, buy that brand new house, buy that brand new car, go on those vacations, spend more time with your family, tie more to your church, whatever success means to you. We're going to go over some of the things that you got to have. There's a lot of things that are like, when it comes to marketing, that are nice to have. Some of those tools that you see that, people market, even sometimes some of the tools that I market, you look at that, you're like, oh man, that'd be nice to have that kind of tool. That'd be kind of cool. But then there are those tools that are like, you gotta have. And we're gonna go over some of those got to have tools. Meaning, if you don't have one of those tools, it's gonna be hard for you. So we're gonna talk a lot about that. Those things that's going to really help you, such as sales funnels, autoresponders, etc. Some things, and again, I'm walking you through the process. I'm going to be giving you guys homework as well, things that we need to do. You guys are going to have access to me as well, because we're going to have a Facebook group, right? And so I'm sure we're going to be having some sidebar conversations with people as well. So, but here's the thing, you guys deserve it. You guys deserve that time. So I'll be able to really provide that for you. Week 4. We're going to talk about launching your business, okay? A lot of you guys are just in a business. You just joined some business in the last couple weeks. You're just in it. But did you launch your business? Did you have a grand opening? Did you hype it up and say, hey, and then bring everybody to a specific date? So we're going to talk about how to do certain things to where you can launch your business, where when the day that you launch your business, you had 5 signups, 10 signups, 20 signups, or just a sign up in general, where most people don't even get that. Because I'm going to show you how to launch it. Every time we do a business, with Nacy and I, every time we do a business that we want to promote, you know, you've seen it. You've been on the webinars. Some of you have, at least. We launch it. And so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. You know, I'm going to show you week 5. We're going to go over a lot about Facebook Live. Huge, huge tool in 2016. It's going to take us to whole new heights in 2017. And so we're definitely going to be going over some good stuff about that as well. Week 6, we're going to talk about a lot of automated tools and resources, put stuff on autopilot, where you got leads and sales coming in while you're asleep, while you're at work, while you're at the movies, while you're out at the soccer game, whatever. It's all about automation, guys. You got to learn how to play that game. That's what's going to keep those leads coming in. That's what's going to keep those sales coming in. So I'm going to show you how to do all that. Week 7, we're going to talk a lot about webinars and how to 10x your business using webinars. Okay? If you're afraid of videos and all that, hey, we're going to, enough of that. We got to get over that stuff. You want to win big, you got to play hard. You got to play big. Okay? You got to do what the pros are doing, the people that are making the money. But I'm going to show you how to do it and how anybody can start and then become great later. The main thing now is just starting. You can get better and good at anything, but you got to start to even do that. Week 8. My video tricks exposed. So I'm gonna do a lot of stuff, show you guys how I do some of my videos. My editing that I do, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you guys why I'm actually editing video, doing certain cuts, and show you how to do the exact same thing. Using multiple different types of services, etc. You know, so it's gonna be pretty cool. That's gonna be a fun week. It's actually gonna be a fun length of just going over a lot of good stuff. Week 9, Facebook ads, which is going to be huge. It's already huge. Definitely been doing some testing on a lot of cool things, getting some real good results from that. So I'm going to show you guys how to run some Facebook ads, some paid advertising. Paid advertising is what's going to really take you to the next level. Okay, so we got to learn how to play that game. So we're going to go over a lot about paid advertising, mostly Facebook ads. There's other things as well we'll touch on too. But again, I just want to try to keep it simple. My job with this coaching program is to equip you with everything that you need to know that can help scale your business to a 6-figure business. That's my goal, is to give you everything that you need to take your business to 6 figures and beyond. Okay? And we can do it in 90 days. Some of you, it's not even going to take that long. Okay? Some of you are going to be able to do a lot of crazy stuff in the first week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Because everybody learns differently. And that's why we've kind of spread it out over a 90-day period. There's no rush per se, because you can change your life in 90 days. Trust me, I know, because we did. Learning these resources here, these strategies, changed our life in 90 days after we started applying a lot of this stuff years ago. Week 10, Q&A. Week 11, Q&A. And week 12, Q&A. Meaning, I'm gonna give you a lot of things that that you're gonna need, but we're definitely gonna be answering questions and stuff, of course, on the webinars as well. But those last 3 is just gonna be more or less just answering questions from a lot of the stuff that you're applying, seeing where you guys are at, correcting certain things in terms of your marketing. If you're doing this, we can tweak that or what have you. So those last 3 weeks is just really gearing you up for the rest of the year. That makes sense? So let me come back here really quick. What are you guys thinking so far of that coaching program? And I'm gonna come back because I still got a few more slides to share with you guys, but I like to kind of get a little engagement here. See a few people here. So what are you guys thinking? Do you think if you had a coach that can help you get from point A to point B in that type of environment, do you think that could help you in your business? Whatever you're marketing, I don't know I know some of you guys, and I already know what business that you're promoting or what you're doing. If you think that can help you, just put it in the chat as well. So again, so let me come out. I'm gonna go over the cost here in a second, guys. So it's definitely gonna be something everybody can take advantage of. So let me come back here. I just want I like to get engagement here and everything. So and I'm gonna come back. So let's finish up real quick. We're making good time, so really good time here. So let me come back. All right, let me go through that again. Okay. All right. So 90-day group coaching costs. I know somebody just said, well, how much is the cost? Well, let me kind of go over the value here really quick. Doesn't mean this is how much it costs. This is just the value that you guys are going to be getting. We're going to be doing some one-on-one personal coaching as well. This is something that's actually you're going to learn more about the personal one-on-one coaching. Some of you guys that are actually on the webinar are actually a part of that. This is the group coaching, what I'm talking about, but you'll find out more information about the private one-on-one coaching, where I'm going to be doing a whole lot more one-on-one, which is more of a partnership, where if you're an ABC company and you're doing the one-on-one private coaching with me as well, well, it's almost like I'm in that company with you, because I'm going to be helping you with videos. I'm going to be making videos for you. I'm going to be doing all these different types of things for you because you're doing the one-on-one. You'll learn more about that once you get into the group. All right, so you're going to get the Q&A group coaching. We'll be doing those every week. We'll be going over a certain topic or certain topics, right? And those will be recorded, so you'll have access to all that information, as we go through the weeks, starting off the year. And that can really be some stuff that you can really reference as you continue to build and learn and apply all these new strategies and tactics and methods into your business, okay? And again, this is something different that you've probably never done before. And you know what? That's why you're going to win. Because you realize you can't do it all just doing the same thing. So having the right mentality, we're going to talk a lot about that. Your mindset, it's like $1,000 value. Using attraction marketing for success. Oh my God. I don't even know if I can really put a number on that. I mean, attraction marketing saved our lives. So I'm going to show you how to get people to come to you. Most of you are probably hunting people. I need to hunt these people down so I can get them to buy and join my business. Wouldn't it be cool if everybody was hunting you down to join your business? That's what we got to do. That's what I'm going to coach you guys on how to do, because that's what happens to us. We don't hunt anybody down. Everybody hunts us down. We just announce stuff. And everybody wants to sign up. It's not just me. So I'm not bragging, because I'm not the only one. You know them. You see them out there. You see those gurus, how they sign up 10,000 people, how they do all these different types of things. Well, it's because they understand certain aspects of marketing, and they've applied it over a significant amount of time. And that's why everybody comes to them now. And that's what I got to show you guys, how to use attraction marketing to get people to come to you. So we're going to be talking about that. Creating and hosting webinars, huge, right? How to dominate using Facebook Live. I'm going to give you guys access to some different types of trainings that I have that can really help you with that as well. How to create engaging video content. Oh man, if I had to pick one strategy, which is really a part of attraction marketing, videos changed our life, period. And so I'm going to show you guys how I do a lot of those videos. Don't you want to know that at least? How do you make that video do that? I'm going to show you how I did it from my computer screen. Okay. Some videos I'm gonna actually record and show you exactly how I set certain things up, lighting and all kinds of cool stuff. And even perfect for people that's just getting started. So I'm not going to get all real technical. I'm going to share some information, but if you ask a technical question, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. In this coaching group, I am an open book. You got a question? I'm going to show you. Everybody doesn't get that. I'm just keeping it real. Okay? I give a lot, but of course I can't give everything, because some things just take a lot of time to really explain. This format is going to give me the opportunity to explain. That makes sense? All right. Creating effective Facebook ads, of course, huge. And if you add all that up, of course, I'm not charging you guys all this stuff. So don't faint. But if I added all that up, it's like 18 grand, something like that. Of course, I'm not charging you that. I'm just showing you the value. That's it. That's a lot of value that we're going to be going over for 90 days. Not 9 days, not 9 hours, but for 12 weeks. You got me. I got you. And we're going to get things straight with your business, with your marketing going into 2017. So by the end of the year, we won't be having these same conversations. It'd be more or less, hey, maybe now you're doing coaching. Maybe you're doing training. Does that make sense? $497. That's it. To get access to me, Manacia, to help you build your business for the new year in this group coaching environment. Just $497. And check this out. We've been doing it even better than that, because we even have a payment plan as well. I know it's the holidays or whatever. We just want people to win, guys. We just want y'all to win, right? You can actually do 3 payments, $165.67. So you can do $165.67 today, and it'd be another $165.67 30 days from that or 30 days from today, whether, and then of course 30 days after that, another $165.67. And not to mention, anybody that gets the just pays the $497 up front, I'm going to give you a 1-hour coaching session with me to really help get things in line with you and your business. Okay, not to mention all the coaching and all the stuff we're going to be doing within the group setting, right? You're going to get that. If you do the payment plan, we'll definitely do one after that. That makes sense? So after you've made your final payment, we'll set up to do a 1-hour coaching session, just so I can look at specifically some other things, maybe some things that maybe we didn't get a chance to talk about within the group environment, but really have that one-on-one with you to really help you move forward and give you a game plan to move forward for life in your business. That's how it's going to work. Now, this program is for you if you are serious about getting to the next level. Some people aren't serious. I mean, some people just kind of just playing around, right? But if you're serious about, hey, you know what? I don't know what I got to do in 2017, but I got to do something, because I cannot go through another year like I just went through. If that's you, you need this. And I'm not trying to hard close anybody, because y'all know I don't close people. I just give information. But I'm just keeping it real. What changed our life is when we connected with people and individuals that were getting the results that we wanted, and we got their time and hired them. That's what made the difference. Right? If you want to double or even 10x your income by getting better results, this is definitely for you. If you need someone to hold you accountable, I know that's a big deal. A lot of people want people to hold them accountable because we procrastinate. We do. Oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. Oh, I'll get on that. I'll watch the replay. And then we never watch the replay. Oh, I'll get on that training next week. Oh, I'll make that call, or I'll send that email, or I'll do that video, and it never happens. I'm going to hold you accountable. So if you are coachable, which is a big deal, guys, if you're coachable, teachable, and trainable, I love to work with you. If you're not, I mean, no, we're going to bump heads, because I'm going to ask you to do some things, and if I get pushback on it, it's going to be a problem. Does that make sense? You need to trust me like I trusted others. I did some things in the beginning, guys. I was like, why in the world am I doing this? This don't make no sense. And then later on, I'm like, oh, okay, now I see why I had to do that. Man, if I wouldn't have done that, man, I would have lost $1,000 sale. That makes sense? There's going to be some of those moments. I'm just letting you know. You're going to be like, why Steve got me doing this? This don't make any sense. I never had to do anything like this before. Exactly. And that's why you're in the position that you're in. That makes sense? So if you want to end the suffering and the self-sabotage, I think we all do that. We kind of self-sabotage our business a little bit. We know what we need to do, but we don't do it. It's just that stinking thinking, right? So if you're tired of that, this is definitely for you. Okay. And lastly, guys, are you ready to stop making excuses and start cashing some checks? I don't know about you. That's what I like to do. I like to cash checks. And sometimes we just got to put our ego aside and say, you know what? Later with this. It's a new year. It's a clean slate. Where am I going to be 12 months from now? Hell, where am I going to be 90 days from now? Because if you think about it, you can take a snapshot of where you're at today and then look at how it was 90 days. It's probably the same for a lot of you. Not all of you. I don't want to be judgmental like that because I know some of you are crushing it. Some of you I'm watching, I'm like, man, they crushing it. They doing it. But a lot of you, most of you, are having issues. And it's not your fault. A lot of times you just don't know what you don't know. I had those moments. There was a lot of things I just didn't know. I need to know that. I was like, oh, I didn't know I needed to know that. Oh, I'm glad I do now. I'm glad I got a coach that told me. Because I've been spinning my wheels for another 5 years talking about what I'm going to do and never get there. Right? A lot of you guys can relate to that. I'm just keeping it real, guys. I'm just keeping it real. And that's why I'm really passionate about this coaching. My past life, even when I was employed, was a trainer. I love to help people win and become successful in whatever it is that they're doing. So let's get started. So our first session is going to be this Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I think mainly they're going to be mostly on Tuesdays, but of course, coming out of the holidays and everything, I don't want to wait until next week. I really want to start this week. Okay. And so the first one is this Thursday. You can go to 90days.stephenrachel.com and you'll see the options to go ahead and get started. Okay. Whether you're doing the $497 up front, and then we'll set up our first coaching session, and we'll get you inside the Facebook group and everything as well. If you're doing the payment, which is fine, either whatever works best for you. The $165 now, and then another $165, 30 days, and then another one after that, 30 days after that. So just those 3 payments, and then you're done. And then we'll set up a coaching session there as well, and pretty much go from there. So again, go to 90days.stephenrachel.com, and it should take you right there to it. So let me do something here. Hold on, because I should be able to show that as well. All right, so let me come back here. Man, okay, good time. I did all that. I was hoping I can get all that within an hour. So questions. Let me kind of go back here. I'm kind of scroll here. Anthony's here. What's up, Miguel? David, what's up? Minnie, Juan, Priscilla, what's going on? Clifford, what's up, bro? June, let's see. Minnie, let me see. Miguel, Akila. Let's see. Yeah, I know we talked. Can't wait to, start working with you for sure. Anthony, David, what's up? Let's see. Charles. And let's see, some people learn different pace. What happens if you fall behind a little and need more help? What happens then? Okay, so Charles asked a really good question. So what if someone, everybody learns differently? Of course, that's one reason why we stretched it out for 90 days instead of like a week or 2 weeks or whatever. The cool thing is that all the training is going to be recorded. So even if someone sees this video this coming weekend, they can always get started because they can watch the replay. Even if someone maybe just needs a little bit more time to do this or do whatever I kind of lay out that week for people to do, and they need just a little bit more time, that's fine. They can still watch the replays. So they'll be live, but they'll always be recorded, so you can always come back. And then, of course, we have the group, and then you have access to me as well. So if you need that little extra help, with certain things, of course, that's what this is all about. And so we'll definitely be able to help you. And of course, everybody's situation is going to be different. Okay. And one reason why this is a paid coaching program, it's not going to be, I don't see it being 300 people in the group. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't know if I would even want to get it that big. I think I'm gonna try to keep it around maybe 50 at the most. If it even got to that point, I don't think it would, especially within that 90-day period. Probably no more than maybe 75 people or so. But the interesting thing is because it's in a group setting, we'll be able to go over a lot. And then of course, you got, messages and stuff like that. And typically marketing is really the same, because a lot of you guys I know in a lot of different affiliate programs, some in network marketing programs. The marketing, the foundation of the marketing aspect of whatever you're doing is really the same, and we're going to learn a lot about how that all works and how you can apply those same strategies in whatever it is that you're doing. Because when I look at all the different things that we've, different companies that we've been a part of, and especially the ones that, we really, really put a lot of effort in, it was really the same method. It wasn't really anything different because I was doing this company does this or has that versus what this company had. It was really the same. It's all about creating content. It's really the same process, and no matter what you're doing. And that's why this group will definitely be able to benefit, because it's going to give me and Lanacia the opportunity to really take the time, okay, to really pour into you guys versus, when we're doing just our random, the trainings and different things that we do, like in YouTube and stuff like that, some hangouts that are just, just information, just sharing information, those are all great. But again, because since, there's really no skin in the game, we can only be there so long, if that makes any sense. But in this environment, we'll really be able to really help you guys and really move you forward in your business, answering questions, helping you with this, just taking you to the next level. And that's why I'm excited about it. And it's something we should have done a long time ago. We just never did. We were always busy doing other things, other business opportunities, and creating systems for this and system for this new biz op I just joined. And we just had a lot going on. We just never had the time. But going into the new year, this is our only focus. Our only focus is going to be just marketing and training people how to market effectively. So I'm excited about it. So I'm definitely excited about it. So again, will it be taped? Clifford asked, will this be taped? Yes, all the webinars will be recorded and put in the actual group. Matter of fact, this will actually be in the group as well. But so you can always be able to check out the replays from, when we do a webinar every week, going up over the next 12 weeks. And we'll see how it goes. I know somebody asked me, are we going to do it again? Like, I guess in March, maybe. We'll see how this goes. And I know I'll be doing a lot of my one-on-one coaching. I got a few people that I saw that are part of my one-on-one coaching, and you'll find out more information about that once you get into the group coaching as well. And that's just more one-on-one, more intimate coaching, more of a partnership type of coaching. And you'll learn more about that a little bit later. Main thing is just get in position with the main with the group coaching. First one's going to be this Thursday. We're going to go over just some fundamental things that a lot of people don't quite understand about marketing online, and not to mention some of the mentality things that people just don't get. And so we'll be able to answer a lot of those questions, really help people really move forward faster in their business, and really help you guys move this thing to a whole nother level. And I'm excited about it, guys. I'm really excited. We've been working with a few people, several people actually, now going through, this month, starting this month, we started working with several people, and just excited about it, guys. Definitely excited about it, and really looking forward to really moving forward with this coaching program. So a few other questions here. How long will the classes last each meeting? Of course, in the deal says an hour. But I'm sure they'll probably go, I would say maybe an hour, hour and a half, no more than maybe 2, depending on what we're going over and depending on the questions during that session. We're going to try to keep it around an hour because I don't want to, make them too long or anything like that. But the stuff I'll be covering will definitely be able to help you guys, because just mainly be me sharing. And then, of course, what could probably make it a little bit longer is just some of the questions that we might have afterwards. But we'll try to end them pretty quickly, usually within an hour, hour and a half, typically at the most. I don't think I want them to go any longer than 90 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. And then, of course, we have the group. So if you had some questions that you didn't get answered or didn't ask during the actual session, you still have the group. And then I can jump into the group where I can be able to answer a lot of those questions. I'll be sharing a lot of insight as well inside the group pretty much on a daily basis. So that group is going to be very valuable. And if you're a part of that group and you're inside that group, man, you're just going to have gold in your hand, because I'm going to be able to really help you guys just even with inside the group as well. So if so in terms of the length of the classes, it just really depends mainly on just some of the questions that we might have during the live broadcast. Let's see. David asks, do we keep startup? Do we need startup money? You don't need startup money in terms of, it depends on your business. In terms of some of the marketing strategies that you might need, like Facebook ads are pretty inexpensive. I'm gonna show you how to do some things just $5 a day. In terms of paid advertising, in terms of some of the different tools and stuff, some of them are free. Some of the strategies and tactics are free. Some of them will cost minimal. Nothing major, nothing to really, oh my God, nothing like that. But in terms of like your autoresponder, maybe some lead capture pages. A lot of you guys already got a lot of those tools already. So, but we'll be able to go over just a few different tools, different things that we use, because really what you guys are going to see is me and Lanacia dissect our business and open it up to you. I mean, I guess it's a bad analogy, but it's a good analogy, So, but that's exactly what we're going to do. We're really you guys are going to be the doctors, and you're going to basically open up our business and see how it works and what we do, how we do things and everything. And it's something that we've never done before. So it's going to be pretty cool. And so I think you guys are going to get a lot of value out of that, going through our business in that fashion. And then at the same time, we're going to be able to really dissect your business, your methods, and see what's wrong with that and correct things along the way. And, so we can start getting you leads, start getting you sales, as soon as possible. And really take your game to a whole nother level going into 2017. So good questions, guys. I can't get on this round. Will this be something going on? Not sure, Minnie. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it after March, but again, you can always get in because you can always watch the replays, if that makes sense. So even if we didn't decide to do another round like that and people just want to get access to the group and the replays, they can definitely do that because I'm going over the information, so we'll see how that plays. Payment plan is Charles, is PayPal. If you have an issue with that, let me know, because there's another, I can send you something different that doesn't use PayPal, and you can use it. You can do that. Okay. I think it's called Stripe. So just let me know. So if anybody's having an issue with PayPal, if you're doing the payment plan, just let me know and I'll be able to help you with that. Anthony said he just signed up. Hey, congratulations, Anthony, man. I'm telling you, dude, we're going to do some big things. And I'm definitely looking forward to really working with you personally and really everybody. It's going to be fun. I'm really liking what we put together with this group. It's New Year's, something new, something different. Right? Something different. And I've noticed too, guys, real quick, I've been part of a lot of different training platforms. I'm part of MLSP, and we've done some other different things as well. I think a lot of times people just really need that I guess, personal touch consistently as well. And this format is going to allow me to really do that on a grander scale, if that makes sense. With my one-on-one personal coaching, I'm only taking on 10 people there because it's such a high level, much more intense type of coaching, because it's more of a partnership with those individuals that I'm working with. And some of you guys, I know I've had conversations even before this webinar, said, hey, I definitely want to do the one-on-one. Let me go ahead and get started with the coaching. And after the holidays, I'm going to go ahead and do the one-on-one coaching. And again, that's more of a high level, but I'm only doing 10 for that. But for the group coaching, 50, that's the goal. In terms, I don't want to go over that number. I know we can, but I really don't want to go over that number. But at the most, maybe 75. It just depends on what's going on. And it depends on where we're at, how that lays itself out as we go through the training. Let me see. June says, what additional tools will we need? Nothing at the moment. I mean, we'll go over some different things. We'll talk about some different things that you'll definitely need, like some, lead capture pages, autoresponder. We'll go over those details on, when we start the coaching and everything. But nothing like, oh man, I gotta save up 2 paychecks for that. No, nothing like that. But just some of the basic things that you'll definitely need. We'll go over some nice to have tools as well that can help you get leads, help you do this too as well. But we definitely going over what you need, okay, if you want to scale, okay? Now, if you're just playing around, I figured out myself, you're just playing around, well, hey, continue to play around. We'll probably see you here again next year, But there need to have things that you're going to need to have in regards to your marketing, okay? And we'll go over some of those things, but, we'll talk about that when the time comes. Let me see. Keela said, "Did you start inviting people to the Facebook group yet?" Nope, but I will tomorrow. Okay. So Keela, I know you're a part of the group already, and so definitely look forward to working with you guys. And I'm just waiting until all the holiday stuff was done and everything. And I wanted to do a webinar first, and just to kind of let people know what's going on, what we're doing, how we're going to be doing things, and taking things to the next level in 2017. So I will definitely put you in the group. It might even be this evening. So I know Anthony just started. I think we had a few other people that just got started as well. So we'll make sure we get you in the group as well. And you'll see inside the group where to go to get access to the webinar that we're going to be having on Thursday. So you'll see that information there, okay, inside the group. Because remember, those webinars are only for people a part of the actual VIP coaching group program, okay? So it's only for those individuals, people that are part of the coaching program. It won't be a public webinar training. We have until Thursday to pay. What time? I mean, really just whenever. I mean, just whenever you're ready. Charles, I would just get started whenever you can. You get started, we'll just throw you in the group. If you missed the webinar, we'll give you access to the replay so you can see the replay as well. So and that kind of goes, if you're watching the replay here and it's been, of course, today's the 26th of December, and if it's like sometime in January or whatever, and you're like, man, I missed it. No, you didn't miss it, because you can still watch the replays, okay? And you can still get access to the group where we can answer questions and things of that nature as well. So, and we'll be having I'm thinking about bringing on some guests as well. I got a few ideas. It's going to make it pretty cool. So again, if you're watching a replay, if you're watching this and it's past 2016, it's 2017, don't worry, just get started, because you'll get access, and we'll have information in the back office or inside the Facebook group, which will direct you to the replays, any replays that you've missed. And I would encourage you to watch one by one, okay? And again, we all learn at different speeds. There's no rush to this, okay? Learn it, okay? Then apply, okay? Learn, apply, and then test, okay? Learn, apply it, then test it. If it's working, great. If it's like not quite working, whatever, tweak. Ask questions in the group. Hit me up directly. Steve, I tried to do this particular, strategy talked about on the webinar on such and such date. I watched it. I did that part, but for some reason, whatever, then I can be able to correct whatever you're doing wrong. And then boom, you see how that's how it's going to work. Okay. That's what's going to make it so powerful. Veronica, let me see. I think, Veronica, when we talk, we'll talk a little bit more about that, because it really just depends on exactly if people really need that. The one-on-one coaching isn't for everybody, okay? You really got to qualify, because, again, I even have to decide to do that with you, because, remember, it's a partnership. And if there's things going on or things that you're doing or something about whatever your business is or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know if I really want to partner with that at this stage. For whatever reason, I have turned a few people down already. And it wasn't anything negative or anything like that. It was just like, I don't know if I can really, impact you the way that you think I should based off of what you're doing, if that makes any sense. So we need to have a conversation first to see if that's something that I want to be connected to. Because remember, it's more of a partnership. It's not like I'm joining your business or anything, but it's like, but at the same time, it's like it really is. It's if you're an ABC company and you're wanting to scale that up. So it's now if you're doing the one-on-one coaching with me and you've hired me to do that. So it's like we're one now. And so now I'm helping you to set this up. I'm creating videos. Some of you probably saw my post the other day. I said, hey guys, I'm working on a video promo for one of my clients. And so, what I was doing with her, she gave me some footage and I was creating a video for her to use to promote, to use like on Facebook and some other different videos that we're going to be working with as well. I got a few other people I'm doing that with also. So it's more time, more of my skill to really help them to scale up. But those individuals have actually paid to do that. So it's really allowing me to really do a little bit more, not even a little bit, actually a lot more. Now the group coaching is still valuable as well because I'm going to set you guys straight, on a lot of different levels, and a lot of what we're going to be going over in the group coaching, most people are not going to get this information. Most people are not getting this information. Okay. So, and again, like I said, I'm an open book in that coaching. I'm an open book. So it's going to allow me to really just give. Got a question about that? I'm just going to this is what you need to do. Let me show you. And then I'm going to show you how to do whatever that is. And then ask you, did you get it? Does that make sense? No, I don't quite understand. Okay, let me do it again. And then we're going to go through the information or whatever. I can see how to do that. That's me working. But, we're just going to go through the information until you get it. And the cool thing about group coaching too is that a lot of times you guys are going to ask questions or have, statements or insight about certain things or want to share something that other people didn't even think about. But it's a really good question. Does that make sense? That's why I love that setting. So you guys are going to learn a lot, not just from me, but from what other questions and other people, questions that they raise that can help them in their business, which alone helps you in your business. So it's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a new year. Again, and that's why when I sent the email, I said, hey, it's not what you think. I'm not promoting some biz op. This is something that I'm doing to really give back to the community that has really shown us a lot of love over the years. And we really wanted to, really give back and really make it to where we could do it at a different level. Okay. And I think what we have here is definitely going to allow us to do that. So I'm excited about it, guys. I'm like freaking excited. I'm excited about it. And coaching, training, some of you I've already talked with, and you already know I just get fired up about this stuff. I love talking shop about marketing and really helping people to move forward in their business. And I'm coming from a perspective because I've done what we've done. So we know how to really help you do the exact same thing. So it's going to be pretty cool. So let's see. I think that was it. I don't see any more questions or anything at the moment. So let's just go ahead and wrap this up. I do want to say thank you guys for taking the time to listen. And I know it's last minute. I didn't get a chance to mark it and share it to a lot of people, but I have the replay available so people can watch the replay. But I know the holidays was in and everything. So I said, you know what? And I didn't want to wait until later on in the week. Today's Monday. It's the day after Christmas. A lot of people still at home and, some people are still off work and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just do a webinar tonight. I know it's last minute, but I can, make the replay available and people can see exactly what it is that we're doing with this coaching stuff. And so now and let's get started, guys. I'm really looking forward to working with you guys. It's gonna be fun, and I'm really gonna get excited when people say, hey man, I got my first lead, or I got my first sale, or I got 5 leads today, or whatever. I'm just so excited to, be able to see those results from a lot of people, not just leads, but sales, and really help you guys really move forward. So I'm excited. So if you have not actually gotten signed up, just go to, let me type it in the group here so you guys can see that. It's www.90days.stephenrachel.com. That's it right there. Okay, so if you haven't paid or whatever, and then what I'll do is, so give me a second, guys, because I know we had quite a few people getting started. So I'll go through the names here. Do me a favor. Let me put in my email address here. Here's my email address. Send me your name as well, because sometimes when people like pay with PayPal or whatever, or some of these different processors, they have like different email addresses tied to them, and sometimes the name doesn't come through. Then I have to research to find the actual name and all that stuff. So just send me an email if you can. If not, I'll go through the people that paid and get you added to the group. So I'm looking to add people to the group tonight. I'm gonna do some work. I got a couple of I think I got another coaching session to do here, but as soon as that's done, I'll be adding you guys to the group. So by the morning, you'll be in the group, and then we'll start that process. And then the first webinar training will be this Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Now, if you're watching this replay, of course, that day is gone. You can go into the group and actually watch that replay of that training. So, again, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern will be the first training webinar that we'll have, and that'll be week 1, and then we'll go from there. So, hey, guys, I really appreciate you guys. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, June. Thanks, Veronica. Thanks, Charles. Thanks, Akila. Everybody. Thanks, everybody. Ace, Anthony, Priscilla, Bill, Rick, David, Minnie, just everybody. If I missed your name, guys, I apologize. There's a lot of you guys that came on. So really appreciate everybody that's watching from YouTube. Hey, appreciate you guys. Definitely get back with me if you have any questions, comment on the YouTube video or whatever, if you got any questions, and we'll go from there. So with that said, guys, this training webinar is a wrap, and we'll see you guys Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Peace out, guys, and happy holidays again.